YouTubers, gamers, and moviegoers, what's going on, guys? I'm Messiah. This is Messiah Entertainment. Today we are checking out the Rogue One, a Star Wars story Trust trailer. I'm not expecting too much new footage from this thing. It seems like it's a little bit shorter than the other ones, and we're so close to it now. I think that last one was the last major one we're getting. I'm just gonna check this out and give some last few comments before we get into Rogue One, so let's check this thing out.
Chip. Trust the Force. Empire's building a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet. They call it the Death Star. We need to capture the plans if there's any hope of destroying it.
We want to help.
All right. How many do I need?
I'll be there for you. The captain said I had to.
Charming.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
I will not fail.
The Imperial forces are converging on our present location. Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong.
Tell me you have a backup plan.
Hey!
Punch it.
May the Force be with us.
Okay.
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
He did the kick!
You almost got me.
You're welcome. What do you think
Oh
you
my
did to
god,
me?
he did the kick!
This
He's
ever
so
since
good, he did the kick! That was so good! It was so short, there wasn't a lot new stuff, but that was so good. These little eggs of just awesomeness, man. Rogue One is gonna be a dope movie. I know it. Okay, I hate to prejudge movies. It's gonna be a dope freaking movie. I know tickets go on sale Monday, so I know me and everybody else is running to go get them damn tickets. But this trailer, it's given us a lot more of that comedy sort of feel. The last ones are a lot more cinematic. You get some of the comedy moments. You know, there's a little dynamic between Donnie Yen's character and that other guy who saves him with the blaster hits. That droid looks a lot more interesting. I forget, Alan Tudyk? I can't remember how to say his name, but his character looks a little bit more interesting. You know, he has a bit of personality. It's getting a lot more into these characters, you know, this little team, this band of people that they call Rogue One. So I'm thinking that's going to be the most interesting aspect. The last few times was just a lot more cinematic stuff, and, you know, you saw some stuff leading up to, you know, probably the grim fate that awaits our heroes in this movie. But this one, we're getting a bit more into the characters. It does seem a bit unfortunate if they do end up dying like we all suspect them to, that they won't be able to appear in other things, maybe another standalone movie down the line, maybe Rogue 2, where they get the second Death Star plans. I'm joking, but, you know, it's a little bit unfortunate, but this movie looks like it's going to be really great. The action looks very amazing. That stuff with the AT-AT where the X-Wings roll by, I don't know what kind of space station they're on there where the X-Wings are all doing their little formation run, but it's great to see some of that stuff, to see all these space battles and shit like that. I can't freaking wait. With a lot of people who complained about The Force Awakens feeling too similar to the old movies, I think this movie will be the first step in the right direction for those people. I personally love The Force Awakens, but I do see what they were saying. Some moments did kind of really resemble New Hope. So I think Rogue One will be the first kind of nod to that. You know, it'll kind of start letting people know we're doing stuff wildly different. We're bringing in some brand new characters that you probably haven't seen before, least of all in the Star Wars universe, you know what I mean? You know, we're gonna get some new situations, some great new action that you honestly have never seen before. So I think that's where we're going with this. I think Rogue One's gonna do something really interesting with that. And the trailers keep on wisely, just sparingly giving us some Darth Vader, a little breath here, a little clip of him walking out of smoke there. It's way too sparingly for him not to have a scene where he's just absolutely wrecking shop. Okay, unless they pull a bit of a Joker on us where they don't show him so prominently in the trailers, and then when you get to the movie theater, he's just kind of not really there that much. I think there, you know, that's what a lot of people are just going for. that Darth Vader scene where he wrecks these fools. I don't know if it's our guys, they're our main characters that he's gonna start wrecking, but he's gonna start wrecking some people. He's gonna go crazy like he did in, what was that one comic, Vader Down, where he's just, he just slices these dudes up. So, I really can't wait for that scene. It's been a while since we've seen Darth Vader, and then to see him absolutely just wrecking shop. We've never really seen that before. We've seen him lift some people up, and we've seen him do some duels, of course, against Luke, against Obi-Wan, stuff like that. But we've never, and then in Rebels and stuff like that, we've seen him duel off against a few people like Ahsoka. But we've never actually seen him just handle people that are so clearly just not on his level. See him deal with just regular rebel soldiers. You know what I mean? I don't think we've ever seen that before, so I think that's going to be really freaking interesting. Not to mention also the rebel soldiers in this one. I think this is really going to get into their mindset, you know? You see a few shots of them sitting on the beach watching as the AT-ATs come through, and the guy tried to take him out with the rocket launcher and it didn't work. You know, and then they're charging towards AT-ATs, or AT-ATs, yeah, that's, yeah, you see them charging towards those things, and it's like, what is going through their heads? How terrified must they be? They're walking towards these huge giant killing machines with like missile launchers for mouths. You know what I mean? So there's gonna have to be some crazy stuff going. Regardless, I think there's gonna be a very new, interesting direction for the Star Wars universe. It's the first standalone, and I think this is gonna spell out how we're gonna look at all the other standalone films. So I really can't wait to see what this movie is doing. I'm so hyped for it. Every trailer, it gets better and better and better. I didn't expect much from this trailer, but even just the smallest thing, like Donnie Yen throwing those 2 kicks and them extending that Donnie Yen scene where he dodged the bullet or the blaster bolt the first time and then hits the dude on the right. Stuff like that, little things like that, they get me more and more excited. It's not even that long, and I'm sure they have a lot more to show us when the actual film comes out, but small tiny things like that just make me lose my freaking mind. I'm so hyped right now. I cannot wait to buy my ticket on Monday. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure you guys got your own. Let me know in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of Rogue One, a Star Wars story Trust trailer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? As always, guys, can follow me on Vine, Twitter, Movie Pilot, and Twitch. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, guys. Please check out my other channel, The Richest JXM. We got cool skits and short films up for you guys. Speaking of Star Wars, we got a Star Wars one coming up very soon. Don't forget to check that out. I'm on the channel with my boy Johnny Lee. He has his own channel over on JXB Entertainment. Be sure to check that out. Either way, guys, that's it for today. I'm the Messiah. This is Messiah Entertainment. I will see you guys next time. May the Force be with you. Always.